Like, it didn't have to be like this. And he said, yeah, it did.
Was insistent, huh?
Because she had went to the dance.
Oh, she went to the dance that night.
And he saw her with another man.
He actually confronted her on Church Street.
Right.
And the man ran him off. It was her boyfriend.
And it's amazing that the police never questioned him.
No.
Never questioned him. Today, that's the first person you go to is the boyfriend of the husband.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So the people were satisfied to a certain extent that the crime was committed by the janitor who had a place in the Say building, but he wasn't.
She won't rest until this is all cleared.
Now, you mentioned the word Frank as a possible first name of the actual murderer.
That when we did a remote,
Yeah.
That was her boyfriend.
When I was in Texas,
Yeah.
he had called me on the phone, and I'd never done remote viewing ever in my life, and didn't even know what it was. And he just, asked me what I was feeling, and I just kind of told him what I was feeling and the names that came up and everything. And Frank was definitely one of the names.
And you mentioned his last name as being what? Her boyfriend, and his last name was
Frank Weeder.
Weeder.
Frank Weeder.
How is that spelled?
Weeder.
Weeder. Okay.
And he was known in town as like a ruffian.
I did tell David that, I knew that he had thrown up about it, because it made him sick after he realized that he had just murdered the woman that he loved. And I told David that I know I sense he committed suicide about 2 months later.
That was never mentioned, was it? The idea that he committed suicide? Oh, that's interesting.
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
But it would be under a John Doe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a John Doe.
Yeah.
I don't think he was at the trial or testified at the trial. I'm not done with the transcript. But I'm mostly done, and I have not.
Records need to be looked at
He disappeared.
to see if there was any suicides on within that time frame, within 2 months after her murder.
A hanging.
So again, we're speaking to Tracy, the paranormal medium, and also David Roundtree, who is a paranormal investigator, and also speaking to Marianne McFadden, who is a local author writing a novel about Tilly. And we're talking about what happened here, and she's feeling what happened through whatever presence Tilly has over here.
A wreck.
Is it?
It's not bad. You got